Hello, my name is Tiffany Valerie, and I am a juror serving on the case involving Shawnee Eastlick versus Ashford Hospital. We as a jury have decided to vote in favor of the plaintiff, Ms. Shawnee Eastlick. We were able to come to this decision based on several pieces of evidence and newly informed information received throughout the course of this case. The Office for Civil Rights enforces the HIPAA Privacy Act, otherwise known as the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act. All patient health information is and should be protected by the law. Every HIPAA-covered entity should understand, realize, and enforce to its employees that privacy provisions of HIPAA are serious and have consequences and repercussions if violated. As the jury, we understand that HIPAA is in place to protect the rights and privacy information of the patient. This case was a classic example of medical negligence that could have been avoided with the proper HIPAA training. When working in any type of facility that contains patient information, there should be standard policy and procedures to be followed when releasing patient health information. Consent forms and/or subpoenas through patients and/or legal agencies should be obtained prior to releasing patient health information. Patients should also be notified before the release of their information. HIPAA requires reasonable steps to protect against the risk of patient health information being exposed through email. Email should be protected through company websites and should never be sent to devices that are outside of the company. In addition to, individuals who do not have proper credentials and are not directly involved with the care of the patients should not be sending or receiving information that has to do with the patient. Email should also have limited amount of information and be encrypted. Highly sensitive information should be avoided, and privacy statements should be included with emails. The defendants in this case have failed to provide adequate information regarding the safety of Ms. Eastlick's patient health information. There is no evidence that proves that defendants followed all HIPAA rules and regulations as a result of the mishandling of Ms. Eastlick's patient health information. Information pertaining to her demographics, physicians, medical history, and health were exposed. After being informed that all patient health information is private, confidential, and protected by law, we as a jury understand that Ashford Hospital did not take the proper steps or measures to ensure Ms. Eastlick's confidentiality. There are administrative safeguards that were ignored. Medical facilities and legal organizations have a responsibility to assess the risk of unauthorized loopholes and/or personnel. Facility regular audits should have been implemented to secure any errors in the policy and procedure process before these mistakes were made in the release of Ms. Eastlick's patient health information. Verification that persons seeking access to Ms. Eastlick's patient health information should have been made to ensure these people were who and what they claim to be. The use of physical and technical safeguards in place can protect against various intended and unintended uses and disclosures of patient health information. To ensure this will not happen to other patients, Ashford hospitals should take into consideration to permit only authorized users to access electronic health records, audit regularly, and verify authenticity of electronic health records, verify persons seeking EHR identity, use encryption, and use disclosures. In order to protect Ms. Eastlick's confidentiality, Ashford Hospital should have obtained a consent from Ms. Eastlick, and the party that was seeking the information should have obtained a court order to view these documents in a safe and confidential manner. Because of these findings, we as the jury have agreed and decided to rule in favor of Ms. Eastlick, the plaintiff. Thank you.